cocoa powder ready, and I got the chocolate in here. We're not going to film inside there because it does show the brand name on the squares. I'll show it once it's melted because we're not revealing the brand that was used in this. Even though this is a test batch, we're not revealing brands. I'm not giving out my secrets. Alright, so I just melted my chocolate. Looks a bit like a milk chocolate, even though this is dark chocolate. So as you see, we have an extremely low flame. The flame was a little higher earlier, but once it melts, you got to get to a low flame. Because you got to be very careful not to burn this, especially with the chocolate. I mean, this costed over 10 bucks to make, the chocolate I used. Then we add our cocoa powder. The cocoa powder is not that expensive. 15 bucks a pound. I got it on sale. Because I don't think there's really such a fancy cocoa powder to use. I think the commercial ones are better. I'm not going to reveal what brand makes any of these chocolates or cocoa powders because I can't reveal my secrets. And mix this in. Alright, now we add the sugar. Now we add the sugar once we've mixed in our cocoa powder completely. Do not turn it into a disaster. This is what you want to happen. So we add the sugar at this step. Alright, so I've added the cream. Sorry I did that off camera. Now we give that a bit of a mix. Now add the... oh shoot. Spilled a bit of milk, but not a biggie. I added a little extra milk earlier anyway, so... Okay, so it's reached a high temperature. It may say 150, but if you mix it around... okay, it was at 180 before. Guess we'll turn it up a bit. It did reach 180, it reached high temperature. So from this point on, I set a timer for 5 minutes. There's about 4 minutes left on the clock. So continue to stir vigorously. Oh, you see we're getting to 180, 170, so turn down the flame. Because you don't want to go, you're not even supposed to exceed 170, because if you get too hot, this could split. So now we cook for another 5 minutes, stirring constantly. This guarantees that all the particles dissolve. So I'll get back to you when we take it off the stove. Alright, so I got the ice water bath. Just make sure you stir it occasionally because it tries to separate on the top. Got the ice water bath to pour it down. I think we're at 104. Let's see. If I mix it around constantly, what's the temperature? So mixing it around constantly was around 119 degrees. So when this gets to 90 degrees or colder, then you can churn your ice cream. So just wait a bit. Just bear with me. It smells extremely good. Sorry I missed a bit of filming. What I did was I transferred the ice cream from here to a blender. I used a strainer, poured the ice cream in here. After blending it for about 30 seconds. Into the ice cream machine it goes. This machine has a built-in compressor, and now I just wait.
And then I transferred the ice cream into a container, froze it overnight, and now I'm scooping it. Just like that, that's how you make the best ice cream in the world. The world's best chocolate ice cream.